guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Meffan, your yoga teacher for today. For those of you that don't know me, for those of you that have been here many times before, welcome back. Just a quick note, if you hear someone outside shouting the word chicken, that is my next door neighbour shouting to her cat. And I can't unfortunately ask her to be quiet because she's so sweet. So anyway, so if you hear that, we're just gonna, as yogis, let that go. Anyway, today's flow is a power flow, as always requested by you guys. But of course, as always, listen to your body, take it easy when you need to, challenge yourself when you need to, just really be in your body and be present in the next 15-20 minutes of our flow together. So we're actually going to start standing up. So yeah, those of you getting comfortable down on your mat, no. So we're going to come to standing. We've done this in a few of my flows before, this standing start with this kind of meditation. And that's where we're heading today. So just Tadasana, feet either hip width apart or feet together. Really grounding down into the mat through the toes, through the feet. Taking some really gentle little rocks back and forth, side to side, feeling that sweet spot, that center point of the balance. Growing tall through the crown of the head, lifting through the lower belly. And as the feet ground down, we grow tall through the crown of the head. So it's this sort of dual action. We feel like we're stretching all the way down and all the way up. Coming into some moments of stillness and silence, just observing the breath, the inhales and the exhales. Bringing the palms of the hands together, rubbing them, creating some heat, some energy between the hands. And then placing palms of the hands just over the eyes. And as you draw the hands away, fluttering the eyes open, smile. Okay, just take a little move around on the mat. So wiggle side to side. So just having the arms out, working through the elasticity of the body here. Feet are facing forwards, knees are forwards, so it's just this movement in the torso. And coming to stand with the feet together. We'll inhale, sweep the arms all the way up. Exhale, hands down through center. And then we're going to work through just 2 Surya Namaskar A's to bring our bodies to a little bit more of an alive, energized feel. So inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift the chest, create space. Exhale, either step or jump the feet back, lowering down, either modify through the knees or down through Chaturanga. Inhaling, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhaling, downward facing dog. So our first downward facing dog, the practice may be feeling like, a bit like some niggles going on in the body. Have a pedal out through the feet.
Just take a few movements that feel good for you. Maybe a shake and nod of the head. And then from our downward facing dog, we're going to wave the body forwards into a high plank. So really pushing up through the shoulders, super strong in the body. And you're going to bring the right knee to the outside of the right elbow. To the outside, you're taking it wide. And take it back. Left knee to the outside of the left elbow. And take it back. Wave the body all the way back. Downward facing dog. Really connecting with your Ujjayi breath. On your next inhale, either step or hop the feet to the hands, lift the chest, create space. Exhale, fold down over both legs. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way up. Exhale, hands down through heart center. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, create space. Exhale, step or jump the feet back, either lowering down through chaturanga or down to the knees. Inhaling, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Beautiful. On the inhale, you're going to sweep the right leg up, open through the hips. So that leg is as high as it can go, point through the toes. You're going to bend that top knee, take the gaze underneath the right arm, pushing through the shoulders, stay strong in those shoulders. Then we're going to come over and find wild thing. Reach arm all the way up, chest, hips are lifted, heart shines high. Then we're going to flip all the way back, come to our three-leg dog. And then you're going to take it back to wild thing. Holding here, staying with the breath. And then take that leg high again, three-leg dog. Bring the shoulders over into a high plank, bringing right knee to the nose. And release back to your downward facing dog. Okay, sweeping left leg all the way up in the sky. Point through the toes, strong through the shoulders. Bending that top knee. And then finding your wild thing. Lifting hips and heart, shining them up to the sky. And coming all the way back, three-leg dog. Taking it back over to wild thing. And back to your three-leg dog. Release both legs down. Come to find your dog, reset with the breath. Using Ardha Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog, as our sort of a place to restore and relax throughout our flow together. On an inhale, step or jump, feet to the hands, lift the chest, create space. Exhale, folding down over both legs. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way up to the sky. Exhale, hands come down through heart center. Bring the hands to the hips, you're going to heel toe the feet out, pretty wide, so slightly wider than the hips. Then you're going to come into a sort of, it's called horse, but a variation could be seen of Utkatasana. So you're sitting all the way back. So you're really taking that bum back, softening through the ribs. So we're strengthening the back body here. And you're going to feel it in the quads. Bring those arms up by the ears. Stay with the breath. Maybe feeling some wobbles coming in, some shaky legs, working with that. Feeling it in the glutes. Sink a little bit deeper. And release. Hands come down to the mat. Come to find Bakasana crow pose. So heading straight in there. This is an intermediate flow, so if you are unsure on Bakasana crow pose, you're just going to pop the knees on the backs of the arms and just take one foot up at a time. For those of you all good with your crow or your crane, taking that now. If you want to add in some toe taps, by all means do. Slowly release the feet down. Heel toe those feet so they're hip width apart. Take the two peace fingers around the big toes. Inhale, find lift and length in the chest. Exhale, come to find forward fold here. The elbows come out to the side. Create space between the shoulders and the ears. Nice long neck. On inhale, come up to the fingertips. Exhale, hands to hips. Inhale, lift the chest all the way up. And then come to stand with feet together. So, taking the left leg back, bring the hands to heart center, coming into warrior three. So to make this harder for yourself, you're going to take the arms out long in front of you. If that's too intense, or maybe you don't have space, then you can just bring the hands to the chest. So warrior three, squared hips. And we're going to take 5 dips with the standing knee. So 1, and lift. 2, lift. 3, lift. 4, and straighten. And 5, and straighten. Probably really feeling that on the right side glute. Take both hands down, come to a standing split. And then we're going to bring the left knee behind the right knee as we bend down. So as low as you can come, and then you're going to lift all the way back up again. 3 more. Take that left knee behind and high. Lower down and lift up. Lower down and lift. And then step that left foot all the way back. Open out into warrior two. Whew, you feeling this as much as I am? I hope so. So come a little bit deeper in your warrior two. Really feeling this right leg pushing open, engaging those glutes. Smile. And then windmill, hands all the way over, frame the foot, step back and work down through your vinyasa, either chaturanga or modified, meeting back in our downward facing dog. Okay, on your next inhale, step or jump the feet to the hands, lift the chest, create some space. Exhale, folding down over both legs. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way up. Exhale, hands come down through heart center. Gonna take the feet out wide again, come back to that horse. I know, we can do this. Take the hinge in the hips, sit all the way back, soften through the ribs, arms reach up. Sink a little deeper. Use the belly. Try not to let the belly just collapse and then slump into the lumbar spine. We want to stay strong in the core. Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha. And release. Going back into a crow. Vikasana. Placing those knees on the backs of the arms. Those of you that have got your crow, go for it. For those of you that were a little bit stuck before, you're just going to pop the knees on the back and work with this counterbalance here of just coming forwards, rocking back again, coming forwards, see what it feels like, coming back again, beautiful. Okay, once we've done our crow, we're going to inhale, sweep the arms all the way up, exhale, hands down through heart center. This time we are taking the right leg away, coming to find our warrior three. Those of you wanting the challenge, take the arms out long in front of you. So holding here, find that stability. Okay, when ready, we're going to take 5 dips down. So lowering for 1 and straighten. 2 and straighten.
3, straighten, and 4, straighten, last time, 5, and straighten, lower the hands down, come to standing split, taking just a little breath here, and then we're going to draw that right knee to the outside of the left ankle, coming down for 1, and lift, down for 2, and lift, down for 3, and lift, down for 4, and lift. Beautiful. Step it all the way back, windmill those arms open, come to find warrior 2, left side. Sink a little bit deeper. You're doing so awesome, you're nearly there. So pushing this left leg out towards the left. Is anyone else sweating? Because I am. Okay. Okay, when we're ready, windmill those arms over, frame the foot, step it all the way back. You're gonna work down through your vinyasa, either modified or chaturanga. Inhaling upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog, and enjoy this position. Reconnect with the breath. The tendency in flows like this is to lose sight of the breath, but without the breath, we have to ask ourselves, are we doing yoga? So really come to find that. It's a moving meditation. Okay, on your next inhale. Actually, no, let's take a few bunny hops for fun just before we go down to the mat. So you either, if you have a handstand in your practice, you're going to hold your most beautiful handstand. If not, we're going to take 5 bunny hops. They can be tiny, just little ones off the mat, or they can be big. I'm not going to do them because my microphone will come off and hit me in the head. So just take those 5 bunny hops now. Beautiful. And when you've done them, you're going to gracefully find your way to a seated position on your mat for us just to finish off our practice. You guys did awesome there, well done. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way up. Grab yourself a block for Paschimottanasana if you're living in a slightly tighter hamstringed body. And then exhale, find that forward fold. Find length through the spine, keeping those legs switched on, feet flexed. On the inhale, come to lift all the way up. I'm going to place the left leg underneath, I'll come to face you, left leg underneath, right leg comes on top for just our half cow facing. So with the arms, we're just going to come into a forward fold here. So left is underneath, right is on top. You're going to walk those hands forwards. Close off the eyes. So obviously we did quite a lot of work through the legs with our standing split and the warriors. So just making sure that we're always counter stretching with the work that's been done. And I'm going to link below to one of my full body stretches, which obviously this flow is only 20 minutes, so it's a perfect thing to do if I'm going to give you a 15-minute full body stretch afterwards. If you want to do that, then that's great. I'll actually link it right at the end of this flow, so you can click straight through. Okay, inhale. Coming up, so either 2 ways to transition. Either we do the snazzy twist where we take the arms around to the left, we come all the way around, we end up with the left leg on top. If not, if you have tripod headstand in your practice, from here we come forwards, we place the head down. Oh no, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it because my hair. And then we lift all the way up, switch the legs and bring them all the way down. That was quite a quick, messy one, but there we go. 2 transitions. We should now have the left leg on top, close off the eyes, take a forward fold.
Settling into the breath. On inhale, come to lift the body all the way up. Release those legs. Bring yourself down for a nice relaxation, Shavasana. You can either bring the knees together with the feet on the outside. You can maybe come into a Supta Baddha Konasana or just a classic Shavasana. We're just going to take a few moments here together. Obviously, if you wish to stay longer, that is absolutely fine. Close off the eyes, let the breath, the body, the mind soften. So like I said, either staying here, you have very much just earned that nice rest. Those of you ready to finish your practice today, just coming to find a comfortable seated position, closing off the eyes, hands at heart center. And just say to yourself, I am awesome. And smile. Namaste. Thank you all so much for flowing with me today. I really hope that you enjoyed that. I've got a bit of a sweat on, so I don't know about you. Comment below and let me know how you felt about the kind of challenge of that class, whether or not that felt good. And just know that, you know, it's a really great physical practice to have, but yoga is just a tool. It kind of allows us to explore our body, explore our mind, and that's really where the work begins. So thank you so much, and I will of course see you next Sunday for another yoga flow. Bye bye.